Hello, welcome to my channel and this is Wasting Technology. So today we're going to be doing our this thing. So we are going to be doing our tax 3 and our tax 4. So I actually installed these two mobs and this thing. I love this app, like giving me what I want. So when I'm typing, I'll be seeing what I'm typing. So I'm gonna leave this to my this, and so I'll just say cd space dash dash flash dash dash slash slash. So I'll hit enter. So now this is where we are to be. When you open your terminal, this is where we're supposed to see. So I'm gonna clear my space, and yeah, it's clean now. Good. So let's not waste first times and let's get into action. So the task here is say collaborate is I think collaborate is it collaborate or collaboration is base. Okay, is the base of a company, something like that. I think that's what is the, I can't remember, but let me check. So let me come to my Chrome and see the tags. So we'll take them one after the other. So waiting for my Chrome to load. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. The subscription is even more very important in case I drop a new video. In case I drop any video, you guys will be aware that yeah, something has happened. And from now on, actually I'm gonna be doing more of a tutorial than of answering of questions or giving solution to tasks, because we all come here to learn. So I'm just doing this based on the time that time here is not on our side, and most of us need to complete our projects ahead. So I'm doing this for the favor of us and to help us, because if I don't do so, it looks as if I'm not helping you guys at all. I'm not really helping you guys at all. But for this purpose, I'm doing this just to help you to accomplish your destiny. You not just come here to get answers and go, you also come here to learn, and which is very important. So I'll try my possible best to be creating lectures that will solve the solution, not me giving you the solution. So we have I think that should be 3 that I'm talking about. So 3. So collaboration is the base of a company. So that's it. So now if we go through this, they say the purpose of a branch, we are to create a branch. A branch is like a copy of your project. It's used mainly for adding a feature in development, collaborating on the same project with other developers, not breaking your entire repository, not upsetting your co-workers, because sometimes your co-worker might work on a project and yours, because you are the main this thing, you are the owner of the repository, and it's just trying to clone or use your this thing, and all of a sudden the branch you work, you maybe might delete it or something like that, and you're like, yeah, what's this guy, what's wrong with this guy? So not like that. So the purpose of branching is to isolate your work from the main code base of your project and or from your co-workers. So with branching, you can work in group, you can work in um, in with cooperating with other people. That is the main stuff about branching. So for this project, we are asked to create a branch, and the name of the branch is update underscore script. And in this branch, create an empty file name. So in this branch, we are going to create an empty file name batch /9 whatever. Then actually we are going to be seeing other branches of our previous branch. So we are inside the master branch, and the master branch is also known as the main branch. Are you with me? So yeah, you can switch the name. You can either call it master branch or main branch, whichever. So any of those you know call it, kind of important, you can call it that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a branch, and we're going to create an empty file. The name of the file is going to be 98, and that file should be inside our bash folder. That file should be inside our bash folder. So then we are going to make updates on what we have been doing previously. So that's what we are going to be doing. then we are going to commit it to this thing, and we're going to tag it, give it a message, my personal work, and later on I'm going to show you what this commit is, what's the real intel, what this commit really means. So let's get started. So the first thing we're asked to do is to create a branch, and to create a branch is kind of simple, very simple, very simple. Yeah, very simple. There's nothing difficult there, nothing hard there. So to create a branch, we start by saying git, then you put a checkout. But first of all, we need to check the branch where we are. So we're going to say git and put space. Oh shit, space, then branch. So I'm gonna hit enter, and you see, oh sorry, I think I made a mistake. um I not spelled that correct, or what? Okay, git. Okay, I'm not in the folder, so I need to enter inside the folder. Before that works, cd alx, then dash, then free underscore, then we have the course. So just excuse me for a moment. So we're going to have the course. Now inside the course, I'm gonna type course, course. So sorry, the spelling is wrong. So you can see that this is very important, that I can see what I'm doing. So ls course, then we hit enter. So now I've navigated inside the folder we're talking about. So navigating, I'm gonna say git. So I will just comment and set this, because there are sometimes I need to rotate, so I'll remove this from auto rotate, so I don't rotate anyhow. I'll do that whenever it's needed. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say git, sorry, then branch, so branch ch. Okay, I'm going to hit enter. So you see we are inside the branch called the master branch, the one that is highlighted with green, kind of green color, then is a start color. So we're gonna create another branch. So once creating another branch, we're gonna use the checkout command. So in using the checkout command, we're gonna say git checkout dash b, then the name of the branch we want to create. So I will start with git, then I'm gonna get rid of that, so I'll start with git git. So after having the git there, then I'll put the checkout. So I'm gonna say checkout, okay, out. So after putting the checkout, we're gonna put space, then dash b. So then I'm gonna say update, then I'm gonna put underscore script. So and that's it. So update underscore script, that is the name of the branch we want to create. So the b flag stands for, means that we want to create another file, another branch, I mean. So that's what the b stands for. So I'm just gonna hit enter. I don't know, I don't know what I'm spelling, quack. So I'm supposed to put check out, then so I'll do that again. Git, then checkout. So the git checkout, then space, then I'm gonna put dash b. I'll put dash b there. So I'm gonna put another space. So after that space, I'm going to put update script. So type that again, update underscore script. So then I'm gonna hit enter. So yeah, so it has created a new branch. called update underscore script, and it has also how will I call it? It has also switched from our master branch to the new branch. So if we say git, then I now say check sorry, not checkout, branch, I mean. So I'll get rid of this and put branch there. So if I hit enter, you see the update underscore script is the one that is highlighted, then the master is this one. So if you want to switch between each this thing, is just to say git, then git, then I think checkout, git checkout. So if I do that, git and branch again, you see, oh sorry, I supposed to put the name where I want to switch out. So git check out, oh, out, then space, then I can just put the first this inside, just put master. I can just put autocomplete to complete this thing there, master. So I've switched back to master, then I can just be switching like that. So I will switch back to the branch I was in. So I'll say git, then check out, sorry, I'm having issues with this thing spelling correctly. So now after that, I'm gonna put this thing. So say update. I don't know why this is not assigned me. So that means I'll be typing everything. Update script. So and that is it. So that is that. So now that we have switched back to update script, now the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to create an empty file. Now at this branch we are creating an empty file. So this empty file is not in the master branch, it is in the what? It's not in the main branch, but is in the update underscore. So anything we are doing now is under the update underscore script. So let's go for that. So you see we're asked to create an empty file, and the file should be inside a bash. So I'll just say touch, touch, then touch, then you know I am in ALX pre underscore course, and where that place is located is I need to move inside the OG whatever, I think OXO, just hit there to complete it, then slash, then I'll go inside the bash, then I'm gonna drop it there. So I think inside here hit slash, then I'll now put 80, whatever 80, is it 98? Yeah, so that's the name of the file, 98. So I'll hit enter. So if I cd inside that file slash bash, then slash, okay, and hit enter. Inside the bash, so if I ls to see what we have there, you see we have 99 ALX school, and yeah, 99 ALX. So that is what we have there. So the next thing we are asked to do, so I'm gonna check the next thing we are asked to do. So after that, we're asked to, after the what's it called, the creating an empty file, which is 98. The next thing is we are asked to do updates. So by replacing echo ALX with echo ALX school and bash school with echo. So previously it was ALX that was here, echo ALX. Then I'm changing it to ALX space with a school there. So that's what I'm doing. So this thing is becoming too much, so I don't have too much on my screen. So the next thing I'm going to do inside there, I've created the file. The next thing is to update. So I'm just going to say vi to use the vim command. You can just use vim, as simple as that. Then you put a space, then you now call the name of the file you want to open, so alx. So that is it. So this is what we have here in our alx. We have this exclamation mark, then we have bin/bash, then we have echo column alx. So we're asked to change the echo. So this is just like a notepad. This is just like a notepad. You can do many things. You can put you can add numbers to it, you can remove the numbers, you can do anything. You can design this interface to make it look as nice as you want beyond this. So this is just like a notepad. In notepad, not just a notepad that you can manipulate, you can make changes to. So we are not going to that, but maybe as time goes on, we'll start doing small changes on Vim. We'll show you how to use Vim and all that. So that is that. So the next thing I'm gonna click on I to enter the insert mode. So now we are inside the insert mode. Look at, you see insert here with a dash on it. So I'll just I'm gonna switch my my keyboard. So I'm gonna switch it to my hacker's keyboard. Now switching to my hacker's keyboard, I say you need to install this keyboard for you to be able to work on your mobile phone easily. So I'm gonna set it back to rotate mode to rotate my screen. So waiting for that guy to rotate is kind of annoying. So yeah, work done. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to move this cursor to this place. So I'm gonna create space, then inside it I'm going to type I think alx school. That's what I put. So uppercase school, CHOOL school inside there. Then after putting the alx school there, then there's nothing else to do. What I just need to do is just to go out of the insert mode. So I'll just click on this escape key we have here. Say I click on escape, and now we are out of the insert mode. Now I want to save and quit my Vim. To save in Vim, you use your shift, then use your column, then you type W, which is to write. So you can hit enter with that. So it has been written, it has been saved. Now the next thing is for me to quit. So you can hit this, then you put Q to quit. Then you can even write and quit at the same time by just putting column, then QW or WQ, and hit enter, and it does that at once for you without doing it one by one. So now we are back to our normal this thing. So if we check our file, we say LESS, we check this and we check ALX, we expect to see those changes there. ALX, we expect to see those changes there. So I hit enter, and you see we have the Vim, Echo, ALX, school, and whatever. So that is that. So now I'm going to click on Q to quit here. So we are back. Now the next thing is after doing this, what are we going to do next? We are going to we are done with creating the file. We are done with changing the what is the other one called? We are done with changing the ALX file. Now we want to go to changing the school file. So the school file, so I'll put my screen straight. I need to straight it, so I think I work that way. I can work better that way. So yeah, so I'm gonna clear the screen. So I'm clearing, just type clear and hit enter, and the screen is clear. Now the next thing we're gonna do is I'm sure most people won't see this. Okay, let me return it back to how it was. So I'm gonna say vi. You can use vi or vim, whichever one. So vi, then I'm gonna put the school. So it's school, CHOOL. So I want to edit school. I'll hit enter and back to the notepad. Then I'll hit I to enter insert mode. Then I'm gonna navigate. So create a space. So no. So create a space there. So what we're asked to add there is the school is open. So I need to come over to this place. Okay, then I'll start with then school, then I'll come back, then the school is open, then I'll put an exclamation mark there. Oh, where can I find that? Okay, yeah, and that is it. So we are done with updating our bash file, ALX, and what's it called, I think school. So the next thing to do is to write and save it. So I'm going to quit exit mode by just clicking escape. Then after clicking escape, I'll just come here, click here, and hit on this. So then I put QW, that is to quit and save, or let me do it accordingly. Write first, then you quit, then I hit enter, and that is it. We are good to go. So now the next thing we're gonna do is we're asked to commit our changes. But if we check this again, let us check this again. So let us say CL, right? LS, I mean LS, to check what we have there. So you see we have 98 ALX and school. You can see them, 98 ALX and school. That's what we have there. So take note of that. So the next thing is we are going to commit our changes. So the commit message, then my personal work, and that is all. So we are going to give it a message, my personal work, and that is it. So now we're gonna start by committing. So there's a way you can add and commit. So if you don't want to say git, then you put add like this, and I think for most people it's kind of wasting, but we're gonna do that. You can put git commit, then you put am, and it does the add and commit at the same time. You understand? So it adds and commit at the same time, but let us use the normal way so that I won't confuse people. So I'll say git. Okay, I've written git there already. Then I'll just say commit. Oh, sorry, add. Then I'll just come over and move this dot here, give a space and put the dots and hit enter. So it has tracked the changes. After tracking the changes is to commit it. So I'll say git. Now the git, then space. After the space, then I'm gonna say I think checkout master. No, commit. I've forgotten what I wanted to do. So I'll just say commit, then space, then dash m. So then that's for the message. So now let me explain something. You know, whenever we are trying to commit, we always see two things there. We always see in your GitHub this thing. Whenever you are trying to commit something there, you always see that one place is for message and another place is for description. So if I want to add message there, I can just go there and drop a message. So whatever you have here, that's what's going to appear in your message. So I put this, then this is the message part. So the first M here is the message. So I'm going to put I think what was said to put my personal work. So I'm going to put my personal work there. So my personal work. So you can see that. So I just dropped that there. So if I want to add a description, I can put dash, then I can put M again, then space, then I put the whatever description I want to put here, and the same thing I do here, but it's going to be M for message, and the next M here is for this thing for the description. So I'm not adding any description, just leave the message, then I hit enter. So now we have committed it. So the next thing we're going to do is to push it. So I'll just say git, then I push it, push. So I just hit enter. So you can see we have successfully do that. So if we check this, we come down. Let me clear my screen, so I have a clear screen. So as you can see it like this, I can just say git, then sorry, instead of git, we already know we are inside the script class, so just say ls to check what we have done there. So if we put the ls, hit enter, you see we still have 98 ALX and school. So if I switch my branch to maybe master, so I say git, then and I put checkout. So I'm going to check what's on master. So I'm going to check the master, so check out master, and I hit enter. So I'm now in the master origin. So let us check if we're in the master origin. So I'm gonna say um, git and branch to check which branch I am. So branch. So I hit enter, and you see the master is highlighted and the update underscore script is not highlighted. That means we're inside the master. So let us check if whatever we have done in the update script is still the same thing we have in the master script. So we are going to check the files. You know that in master we have the ALX and the school, but I'm sure in update we shouldn't have we shouldn't in master we shouldn't have 98, but I don't know. So let us say ls, then you hit enter. So you can see in master we only have ALX and school, but in update we have ALX, we have school, and even though you check this ALX and school, you will never see the changes we have committed. So if I say LESS, we expect to see in the LX file that um, Alex school, but we are going to only see Alex because the change is only made at the update underscore script and not in the main branch. So if we say AS and ALX and hit enter, we discover we still have echo and ALX. You see, so I'm gonna quit. Then if we switch back to the other former one we're using and we continue, we check the ALX there is different. So if we want to switch git, then you put branch, we put branch there, sorry, okay, sorry, we want to switch, I mean. So I put instead of git branch, git checkout. So git checkout, then update, then underscore script. I don't know why my underscore is not showing up. We expect to have that show up. I don't know where I'm having the issue now. Okay, update, then underscore. Okay, let me use, I think I should, there is a dash. Okay, so I don't know why it's not showing. So I think I'm going to swipe and type it here. So update, then sorry, underscore, then script. So I'm just going to um, update, then script, So I'm just going to copy that. So copying that, copy, then I'm going to paste it here, so make it kind of simple for us. So I'm gonna swap this out. I don't know how many times I'm gonna paste it here. So I don't know, I'm having issue with this thing now. Okay, so let me clear my screen. Oh, I see. Let me put it horizontally. I think I was doing something, but I was not seeing what I was doing. So I'm gonna clear this. So hit enter. Okay, now we have a clear screen. So if I go to Git, then I check out. Oh no, that's not what I want. Check out, then I put update, then I'm gonna put underscore, then script. So I hit enter. So you can see. So if I check the ALX we have here, ALS, then ALX we have in this particular place, I think it should have the ALX school. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? AASS, then it should have the this thing, ALX school. So I hit enter. So I think we have it there, say ALX school there. So now that we are done with committing, you can go and check your code and see if you listen. Then I know there's another issue that is going to come up. So to solve that, we are going to tell where to push this, because normally pushing this is quite an issue. So I'm going to quit here. So we're going to tell where they are going to push this branch, because this branch is not known. So we're telling where to push this new branch. So I hope I'm in the git checkout master. So now to tell it where to push, you say git, then space, then we say push, git push, then we are going to use an upstreak flag, so put -u. We're going to put -u there, which means an upstring. So if you don't want to type --upstring, this is the short form of it. Then you put origin, then the name of the branch you want to push. So say origin, then I'll put the name of the branch I want to push there. So it is update date, then underscore, then script. So that's what we want to push. So when we have this, we just hit enter, and we are done. So we have updated it. So this thing is now aware of the branch we just created. Without this git push -- then the set upstring, then origin, and the name, I don't think this is going to be aware of what you are doing. So that is for the task 3. Now let's go over to the task 4. So I'm just going to clear my screen and hit enter. That's good. Now collaborate and being up to date. So we're going to check that. We want to be up to date with what have been done that we're not aware of. So to be up to date, we want to be up to date. So let's my first refresh. So we're going to be doing task 4 on a stretch. So, and here we go. So I'm going to scroll to the task 4, which is almost to the last task. So we have tax, that is tax 1, tax 2, so tax 3, I think this is tax 3, let's see, yeah, then we have the tax 4. So this is tax 4, collaborate up to date. Of course, you can also work on the same branch as your co-workers, and it's best if you keep up to date with their changes for this tax. So we want to keep up to date. Maybe we have a branch and maybe our co-worker have been working on that update branch, so we want to keep up to it. So what we're going to do is say get all changes of the main branch locally. So we are going to get all the changes. And what changes? The changes is we are going to our file and we are going to make changes on the readme. We have there. So it's just simple. You just click here, then you create a this thing for Git. So you just put there. So have it there, GitHub. You click on it. And when you click on it, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make changes to your readme file and whatever. So coming here, you're making changes, so you have to click on this ALX precourse. So it opens, so it's still loading, so you just gotta exercise patience. So, and this is it. So now that this we have seen it, we want to view code. So if you view code, you see that we have our folder, we have our .git.ignore, that is for the last project I've done 20 hours ago. Then we have our readme.md. So this readme.md, you can just click on it, then you make changes to it. So you click on it, then you see inside it, you see I have my first readme there, so you can just make changes to it. So making changes to it is you can just remove my first readme, then put something else there, or you can just click on something or do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you change. You can just copy this, move next line and paste it again, and see the changes that apply. Then you are going to commit it again. So you click here to edit the file and commit it again. So now these changes is not known to us. So based on the fact that we have made changes here, it is not known to us. So we want to make that change to be known to us. So what are you going to do? So I'm going to click on the box. So the terminal. So what am I going to do here? So we are going to navigate to the readme. So I'm going to leave all these places. I'll say cd, then cd space dot /, then you hit enter. So we are back to git folder. So we are going to still move back again, then cd space dot then /. That's going to hit enter. So we are inside the ALX precourse folder now. Now after doing that, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to pull whatever changes that have been made on our distance. So you can just say git, then after typing git you put pull, pull. So it's going to pull whatever changes we have made on the server to our listing. That's the most important thing. So I have done that already. So you do the edit and you pull it back. So when you hit enter, it has pulled all the changes we have. So having done that, whatever changes that we have done on the main GitHub application is going to appear on our terminal, and you can go and view it. You understand? So that is the next thing. So after that, the most important one we are going to do here after the polling is to navigate to the folder. So I'm going to delete this. So I'm going to navigate cd, then ox, sorry, o, then x. So I've navigated there. So I just hit enter. So we're inside the folder. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to create a file, then echo git pull, because that was the task, that was the action we did. So you're just going to say echo. So we're asked to create a file. The name of the file should be up to date. Then we should echo what we used to make it up to date. We use git pull. So we say echo. So we are writing inside the file now. Echo, then space, then you put this, then you're now gonna put up to date, up, then underscore to, then underscore, then put date. Good. So we have automatically created a file and we have echo something in it. But I think I'm missing something because I did not echo what I used to update the file from the server. So I'm going to rotate my screen this other way. So rotate the screen this other way, so we have a full view. Yeah, that is it. So I'm going to move to this place. Okay, I think there's a conflict somewhere. So that's not what I want to do. So I'll put echo again, echo. Then I'll put the text, the file, what they want to see inside. So I'll put colon. Then I'm going to put git pull inside git. Sorry, I expect to see my column out. Git. Then I'll put git. Then space pull, pull. Then I do that. Then I'll put it inside a folder. So I'm looking for my greater than sign. Okay, so I'll put the greater than sign there. I expect that to show up. Okay, it has shown up. So after I put the grid pool, then the next thing I'm going to put there is the name of the file where I want to put it. So I'll say update, up, then underscore date, then sorry, I think it should be up to date. Up to date. So that is it. This is only the command you need here. So all you have to do is just to hit enter, then, and that is it. So the next thing you're going to do is just to commit it. So we're going to say git, then space. So let me calm down kind of bit, so I'll stretch the screen. So we'll say git, then commit. So when we commit it, space, then we're gonna put dash, then we're gonna put the message. Or before doing that, we need to track all the changes. So I've not done that, so I'm gonna get rid of this. So I'll say git dot add space. So we hit enter and we have added. So if we say git, then status, we expect to see all those changes we have made. So we have a new file, whatever, and we also have updates there and all those stuff. So we have it there, but let's make sure that this should be in the main branch. So I'm going to git, because I think this file is looking kind of new in this repository. So if we might make that mistake, so sorry for us. So I'm just gonna put branch to check the branch we are, because this should be in our main branch. And ch. So hit enter. Oh, we are in the wrong branch, and you see? So it's taking JS as a new whatever, so we are not going to commit that. So to reset, to undo whatever changes we have done, we can do git, then we do reset. So hit enter. So you can see it has reset. So if we say git, then status, and hit enter, you see we still have all these that are not there. So that's not what we want to do. We want this update to be in the main listing. So we have reset whatever changes we have added or tracked. Even though I put reset again, I'm sure it's going to get rid of this. So I say git, then we say I think no, I don't need to reset again because I've not tracked anything yet. So this is still our local listing, so I'm just going to delete that. So I'll just say remove, then I'm going to say up, then I'll complete it. Okay, so it has auto completed. So on just to hit enter, and there we go. So we check ls, we don't expect to see that there. Yeah, we don't expect to see that there. So we want to do this in our master, not here. So I'm gonna clear my screen. So I'm gonna clear the screen. Oh, I have network issues. So I have network issues, and I've broken out of the code. So I think I'm gonna reconnect again. So to reconnect, I'll go to whatever key I've copied so far. I'm not sure I've seen the key here, so I'm gonna